Hi, everybody. This is Don and Julia with your weekly miracle, this week's edition
Of.
of.
Uh, so, yes, today, worry, 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 worry. All this worrying that we all do.
What is this about?
Yeah. Um, and so Don has been on at me to do my Eckhart Tolle impression. And this is probably one of my favorite Eckhart videos where I have to start. We have to slow down our speech and we are in bed asleep, and then we wake up and we have a thought. Oh no. And we keep thinking and worrying about what will happen when we go to the bank tomorrow and we need to speak to someone about our PIN number. And then we think, did we leave the gas on? The oven? I can't go on. You
And
guys
maybe you
get
don't
the
want
idea.
us to go on anymore, but anyway,
You
I
guys
love it.
get
I
the
love it. You
idea.
get the idea about the way worry just is invasive when
And
you're
goes,
laying in bed late at night.
and you
Worry,
have
worry,
thought
worry.
after thought
Yeah.
after thought, and they spin out of control and they lead to absolute disaster. Um, and the genius of Eckhart, of course, one of the most useful things that he said on the subject is the fact that the mind creates more suffering in the thoughts that we have about this potential situation than the situation itself could ever create. Just think about that for a moment.
That's pretty.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah.
So, how do we stop this cycle? And it does happen at night. I know that there are many of us that struggle with this. I've struggled with this myself on and off too. We go to bed and then we wake up and then we just can't stop this cycle of worrying thoughts, all questions that we can't answer lying in bed, that we don't even know will even actually happen. We won't even get to that point. And we wanted to leave you today with this beautiful quote from Dale
And
Carnegie.
I think this is why we're leaving you with this quote that you're about to hear, is because it really kind of sums up a grand view of where this kind of worry is in our lives, where it should be placed, and like
And how
really.
it gives a good example of something that we've spoken about a lot, which is to use powerful questions to ignite self-examination, self-inquiry, and to help us to kind of flip sometimes the way that we're looking at something. Because we've had people come to us with serious anxiety and stress and fear, which is always induced by this sort of quality that the mind has of being totally addicted to potential events that actually don't ever
Yeah,
really
and I think
happen.
what we'd like to share with you right now at the end is a great way of putting
Series of
all
questions.
it's a series of questions that really puts all this in perspective when you really kind of lean into it and think about it.
Yeah. So this is Dale Carnegie, and it simply goes like this. Do you remember the things you were worrying about a year ago? How did they work out? Didn't you waste a lot of fruitless energy on account of most of them? Didn't most of them turn out all right after all?
And that
So about sums it up for this week.
that ends this week's episode, and all of you got to experience a little bit of Julia's Shakespearean training.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye.